Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Commodity and Currency Research Club. This is our live show, Understanding Currency Dynamics, where dollar index versus GBP, Euro, and JPY. This session will be of three parts, like as usual. First, we are going to cover up all the fundamental concept of currencies. Second will be the live charts, where I'm going to give you the technical analysis for the week. And third will be the Q&A, where you can ask me a question related to currencies. So coming to first part, which is the fundamental of rupee and currency, it is like throughout the October, the rupee has stayed within the narrow range and has experienced very less volatility. This is due to the RBI, which is the Reserve Bank of India, has played a significant role in maintaining this stability by actively participating in USDINR. So that's why, despite influence like rising US interest rate, the strength of US dollar, and foreign investor taking away money from Indian market, the rupee value has not changed much. So the central bank has has taken action and have played a big role in this currency market. And the most important thing is like 10 years US bond yield has recently reached to 5%, and currently it is trading near to its like 4.8%, 87%. So moreover, additionally, tensions in the Middle East have led to fluctuation in oil prices. And right now, Brent crude oil has all went almost 3% up last Friday. So these all combinations of like higher US interest rate, Middle East issues, and international investor cautious leading to the all has led to a withdrawal of around 2.5 million from Indian equity market. That's why we have seen a big fall last week this in equity market. So this week we should closely watch the policy decisions of various banks, like Bank of Japan, the Federal Reserve, and Bank of England. Bank of Japan will decide whether to make changes of its existing yields cap on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, while the Fed, which is Federal Reserve of US, is expected to keep its rates unchanged, which will be on Wednesday, day after tomorrow. And the Bank of England is also expected to maintain its current rate when it can make an announcement on Thursday. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday continues. We are having a policy meets of various country central bank, right? So these were the important fundamentals to be see for the week. Now I'm going to share my screen with you all and give you the technical outlook for a time. Okay. Okay. Hope everyone can see my screen. All right. So we are going to start with the dollar index. Technically, what it is looking here. So these line have drawn long back, which is right now dollar index is trading around 106.48 level. But you can see this blue line. It is 21 days daily moving average, simple moving average, and it is beautifully sustaining above it. So for a like for immediate basis, 106.13 is immediate support right now for dollar index, and it is sustaining above this horizontal line, and overall it is still stable and primary trend is still upward. So the dollar index, if it is sustaining above 105.50, so which is positive sign. Still dollar index holds a very positive sign, and it is trading one above 1 month moving average, which is 21 days moving average. Only the resistance it is facing near this level, which is 107. It's not able to cross yet. But since if we expect any volatility or if there is any something coming out, we can see the 107 level also soon in dollar index. So you can expect 105.5 downside and 107 upside. You can see this momentum this week. Okay. All right. So let's come to USD INR. It has completely momentum. Yeah. So not bad. USD INR में आप देख सकते हैं कि एक रेंज में चल रहा है. ये मैंने काफी बहुत हफ्तों पहले ये लाइन बनाई थी 83.45 और 82.84 की, जो ब्यूटीफुली इस रिस्पेक्ट कर रहा है, आप देख सकते हो. तो अभी USD INR ने आज ऐसी होप दिया था कि लाइक 83.30 के ऊपर सस्टेन करे या चले जाए, बट स्टिल बहुत दिनों से कंसोलिडेशन फेज में है. ना नीचे आ रहा है ना ऊपर आ रहा है. सो द इमीडिएट लेवल एंड रेंज टू बी वॉच आउट विल बी 82.90 डाउनसाइड and upside it will be 83.45 or 83.30. So within this range it is going to be, because there are some policy, Fed policy on Wednesday and various bank policies also. So let's see, we can expect some volatility, but it is not expected much because right now we are expecting sideways momentum only in USD/INR. So since right it is near to resistance, so there is an opportunity for making a sell side position where one can see a resistance here, which is 83.30. It has not crossed yet. So we can expect some 20 to 10 to 20 paisa movement downside in USD/INR, where again it holds a very strong support at 83. So there you can expect a bounce back. Like few days before, it has given a correction and then again has bounced back from 83 level. So these are the range. USD and INR perform very well in options. If it is sideways, you can perform, you can take short strangle and straddle since it is in a range. So it works out very well. So we are expecting a sideways momentum in USD/INR. GBPINR. GBPINR is having a good moment, but as you can see, the primary trend remains downside only. But since it has come to a good support zone and it has bounced back from this level, so 101.35 to 101.40, you can see this blue line, which is 21 daily moving average, is a resistance, and downside it holds a very strong support near 100.50. So we can expect a sideways momentum in GBPINR, and suppose if it is giving a breakout above 101.35, we can expect a downside upside momentum. Otherwise 100.50 is a strong support. From there, if it is breaking below 100.50, we can see the downside momentum. It can come to double digit, but right now it holding well above 100.50, and now upside 100.35 is a resistance. Above that, we can see the breakout in GBPINR for a week. So let's see about EURINR. EURINR has today given a positive momentum. I have drawn this line, which is the support line, and it is making higher lows. You can see. So there is there is a good chance we can see a reversal in EURINR right now, and it has come. It is trading right now above 21 daily moving average, which is this blue line. So above 88 is a good level, like good to for EURINR for upside momentum. So euro we expect an upside move, and downside 88 hold 88.10, 88, and which is this low. 87.70 is a good support. So you can expect sideways to upside movement in Euro INR. JPYINR, JPYINR, JPY USD JPY में मोमेंटम रह सकती है. कल इनका पॉलिसी मीटिंग है और आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ से इसने रिवर्सल लिया है और गैप में अभी ट्रेडिंग, लेकिन इट्स ट्रेडिंग this way, like it has given a reversal from this level, which is around 55.24 level, and it's sustaining to above around 21 daily moving average, which is coming around 55.90. So its immediate support is 55.90. Below it is going to continue the downside momentum because the primary trend is still negative in GBP INR. So you have to be cautious. And suppose if it is sustaining above 55.90, you can expect upside momentum. But still, we wait for a good volume of in candlestick. You can see it's very small. So there can be a sideways to downside momentum. And if it is sustaining above 51.90, then we can expect upside up to 56.35 to even 56.70 levels. Downside, it has a support of 55.90 and 55.70. All right. So these were the all technical outlook for currency, which is we are looking. And so we now let's come to the last part of the session, which we are going where you can ask me any questions. आपके कुछ questions हो तो आप मुझे पूछ सकते हो. Okay, so Krisha has asked a question: how do moving average such as simple moving average and exponential moving average assist in analyzing currency price trend? So Krisha, yes, moving average, whether you take a simple or exponential, it gives you the average price, and we use simple moving average because it is like we have a very less momentum in currency. So I would personally prefer a simple moving average for currency price trend. So Vishal has asked a question. Hi, please tell me how do the policy decisions of Federal Reserve impact not only the US economy but also the global financial market. So yes, it's very important to follow the Federal Reserve policy decisions, Vishal, because it gives the overall, how the economy is going to perform. So whether the inflation is very important. So like if it is inflation is cooled down in US, so there is less chance they can be, they can give the dovish, or they may not, do any impact on decisions, on policy decisions. But since like overall economic growth, inflation, all these factors affect the policy decisions of Federal Reserve. So if it has an impact on other global financial market, definitely. Like suppose if uh, decisions, if they are giving the policy decisions and they're increasing the rate, there is a chances के वो लोग ज्यादा जो इन्वेस्टर्स हैं वो एक एसेट क्लास में इन्वेस्ट करें. सो ये ग्लोबल फाइनेंशियल मार्केट के लिए ओवरऑल अदर दूसरी जगह से पैसे निकाल के वो ये जो रेट्स बड़े हैं वो वहां पे इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं. सो इट हैज अ इम्पैक्ट ऑन ओवरऑल मार्केट. Harshita has asked, what are the pivots point and how are they calculated for currency pairs? How can trader use them in their analysis? Okay. So pivot points are there, like basically what exactly? It is just a support and resistance, and it is calculated based on certain calculation, that is taking some moving averages And there are different kind of pivot points, like there are CPR, like your central pivot point, and trading range. These are the pivot points we take. So it, you on basis of intraday or positional for daily, there is it just a support and resistance lines. We and it perform very well in currency pair, though it is very less volatile. But if it is something like there is no other factor impacting, other fundamental factor impacting on market, pivot points works very well in currency market. Common question Vishal has asked: how do trader and investor typically react to central bank policy announcement, and what strategies are often employed to navigate? Okay. So Vishal has asked, like, basically there is whenever there is such policy meeting, तो ये एक volatility हमें देखने मिलती है मार्केट में. सो वो वॉलिटिलिटी में क्या होता है कि एक मोमेंट आता है, अच्छा, तो हमें ऑप्शंस और फ्यूचर्स में दोनों में एक अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है. सो बेसिकली जो अगर कुछ मोमेंट हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं, सो लाइक सपोज अभी हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि आरबीआई रेट्स बढ़ाएगा या फेडरल बैंक रेट्स बढ़ाएंगे, तो उसका इम्पैक्ट कैसा आएगा, तो वो उसका इम्पैक्ट जिस हिसाब से आता है उस हिसाब से हम हमारी स्ट्रैटेजी डिफाइन करते हैं. ओके. Okay. Vishal has asked, ma'am, till when this geopolitical tension will affect the market? Okay, Vishal, like geopolitical tension जैसे फिलहाल तो it is not good, तो कोई चांस नहीं लग रहे हैं, बिकॉज देर आर, जैसे हमने रशिया और यूक्रेन का देखा था, काफी महीनों तक चल रहा था वो वॉर. तो यहाँ पे भी अभी कोई कूल इफेक्ट नहीं दिख रहे हैं, उसी वजह से देर इज अ टेंशन इन मार्केट. बट करेंसी मार्केट हैड हैड होल्ड वेरी वेल, और हमारे रुपी में कोई ज्यादा वॉलिटिलिटी, ज्यादा बड़ा इम्पैक्ट देखने नहीं मिला है. सो दैट इज वेरी गुड. But overall scenario is just under, under there is not much we can say about it. Still the tension is going to be, but we should really appreciate the government and everyone, who, like our central bank was consistently maintained the rupee stability, so that is more important. All right, so we have that much of questions. So we are going to end this sessions. It is very good to have you all. Thank you. See you next week. Bye.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.